Thanks for listening. This is Brian Hurley from Business Performance Improvement. The podcast Lean Six Sigma Bursts are short lessons, comments, Q&A, and insights. If you have a question, send your question through the Anchor app, and we might feature you on a future episode. Or contact me at biz-pi.com. I recently finished a value stream mapping workshop with an organization, and this was all done virtually. And I wanted to share some feedback we got from the team members about what they liked about the event. And I think this will help kind of show some of the side benefits that come along with process improvement events that you might find useful. Maybe it'll motivate you to try and conduct an improvement event in your own area. I'm also thinking about putting together a event facilitation workshop or coaching program. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like, but if this might be of interest to you, please reach out through the Anchor app or through my website at biz-pi.com, or you can email me at brian@biz-pi.com. And I'd like to get some feedback from you on what might be of interest to you. So I'll walk through a couple comments here, and then I'll add a few of my own comments to some of the feedback. One person said that it was nice having insights into how other teams work, looking at the process from a cross-functional team perspective, so they could learn and understand and appreciate what others are going through. So they found it very eye-opening. Another person said that hearing the process in detail from start to finish was very useful, even though it took a long time. But they liked being able to see common themes across processes. Another comment mentioned that it was really good to go into so much detail through the virtual Gemba walks, so we can all gain practical insights and contribute useful suggestions. Another felt it was useful to feel more connected with other teams, so we feel like we are working towards the same goal. Another comment said it felt like we were being heard in a safe, open environment. They've been hearing in the employee feedback surveys is that hasn't been happening as much as they'd like it to. One person mentioned that this event helped them apply lean thinking to processes in their personal day-to-day tasks beyond just the workshop. Another felt like they had an opportunity to make a real difference in how the work was done. Another person said it was a fulfilling experience to help shape the company strategy for the future. And another person said they appreciated the business putting the time and money into this value stream mapping process to be able to dedicate time to this where they could actually switch off from the other work that they had to do. So I thought that these were really good comments that are not the primary purpose of the event. Usually we were looking for ways to streamline the process for the customer. But these were side benefits that came out of the event. And I think those are almost as important or even sometimes more important than the actual improvements to the process. You hear a lot about respect for people in these comments, engagement, feeling connected, feeling heard, feeling part of a team, being part of the future planning and strategy, fulfilling. Those are really powerful words that I think lean and process improvement methods can really help accelerate, that are really challenging to do outside of that. Just to come up with a program to get this same kind of participation and experience is very difficult. So use Lean, use Six Sigma, use your process improvement tools to create the experiences for people to have these kind of insights, and hopefully they enjoy it and they stick around longer in the organization. And that's really where you start to leverage a lot of power in your company, is you've retained the knowledge and experience of those key people, and they stay around longer and they do better work, and you don't have to replace them, and your company thrives. So again, if you haven't done a Kaizen event before, or a process improvement event, and you'd like to learn a little bit more, please reach out and we can have a dialogue, and I can better understand what needs you have from a training or coaching perspective and see if I can assist you with that. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoy. If you enjoyed this podcast, check out leancommunicators.com. There you'll find a host of other podcasts by lean practitioners such as Mark Graben, Brian Buck, Patrick Adams, Jamie Parker, Bella Engelbach, and Paul Critchley. You can also find YouTube channels from Mark Graben, Sam Morgan, and Deandra Wardell. Each podcast provides a different perspective around process improvement that you might find useful. Check out leancommunicators.com to learn more.